What up chaps, I'm Magical Mike and this is Super Adventure Box. This isn't what I expected from the April update. Usually Guild Wars has done a small thing for a single day over the past years, but this time they went big and they let us run riot in this whole world for an entire month. So as I'm sure you've noticed, this is an 8-bit, old school inspired game within the game. Everything about it is really cool to me, and you'll be able to hear what a few guildies and I thought initially in the series of videos I'll be putting up soon. I've got 9 parts of a Let's Play style of this to go up, where you'll basically be watching me and my friends go through it and discover stuff. So we take it pretty slow and still end up missing a lot of stuff, but it'll be up there, and it'll be done. For those of you that don't feel like watching an entire series, here's a bit of a summary from me. Super Adventure Box is a 3D world separated into 3 zones. We only have access to World 1 for now, and a teaser of World 2, and a bonus stage that parodies Street Fighter. The visuals are spot on at giving an old school look to the environment, from the jerky framed animations of everything to the simply done textures on static objects. Each zone has a drastically different style to the rest of them, and introduces new enemies and mechanics quite frequently. There are checkpoints during the course of each area, and they require your entire party to stand there for you to progress. However, you do not need a full party of 5 people to do this stuff. You can go solo if you like, and in some respects this actually makes it easier, because you don't have to wait for everyone to explore everything, and you don't need all 5 people with 5 keys to open chests and things like that. I'm sure there's a bunch of Adventure Time references that I'm missing, but I've never seen that show, so I'll hold my hands up to that, and I will accept your stoning should you offer it. There's also a lot of Metroid / Zelda / Mario influences going on throughout the game. Platforming, upgrading weapons, collecting items, visiting shops and uncovering secrets are a huge part of exploring the Super Adventure Box. This also means that there's a bunch of achievements to be had. Secrets and bauble collection are big parts to finishing these, and good luck finding them all because they're not obvious at all past the first zone. Valak and I actually spent a good 5 or 6 hours bombing and lighting every single wall and floor on fire to try and discover them all on the first night, which we actually did, and it was a lot of fun, but seriously, some of those secrets are hidden impossibly well. In fact, if people ask nicely, and there's enough people asking for it, maybe I'll do a video showing all the secrets. Maybe. There's also bosses to fight at the end of each zone, and they're pretty easy once you understand them, including the end boss, and they introduce new mechanics there appropriately too. I loved it, I think they were cool as hell. I think the last thing to mention is the music within the areas, which you should be hearing right now, and throughout this video. The tunes were really catchy and I found myself humming them and singing along quite frequently, which might end up being quite embarrassing on the videos, but we'll have to see about that one. ArenaNet actually put all of these tracks up for download on the SoundCloud page as well, which I will link in the description of this video, so that you can get them and have a listen. Oh, and I almost forgot, if you run this enough times you'll be able to buy some sweet skins that you might have already seen people using in the game. Or, if you get really lucky, you'll be able to get one drop from the chests within the game too. Only off bosses though, I've heard rumours about them coming from the regular chests, but I'm not sure about that. So that's it. Yeah boy! Dwarves. Shopkeepers. They're weird.